Okay, so I spent maybe like an hour, hour and a half on this video. And as I was literally uploading it, I realized that it was shot in the wrong aspect ratio. So here we are. So this is my, and it had good editing in it too. Like I know I don't really have editing, but like this had decent editing in it. And essentially what we got here is we got a a war zeppelin. It's not technically a zeppelin, and I'll take us inside and we can see everything. Oh, whoops. Okay. So what this is that I call this a zeppelin. It's not. It is a blimp because a zeppelin runs on helium, whereas this runs on hot air. However, I would just like to explain it for you guys because I think it's pretty big. I spent a lot of time making this. It's blown up like 5 times because I added little TNT dispensers, and I've Hindenburged it like 3 times, and I didn't make schematics, and I didn't learn my lesson the first time. So what we got here is the standard transmission that I have in like pretty much all my vehicles, and I'll have a card up in the top right for you guys to click on that. I think it's pretty nice, but basically a rundown is you push a cog into a rotation speed controller. So like this one's like, let's just say this is 16, this is 50, this is 100 or whatever. You would push the cog in and it would start spinning at that speed, and it would go to these small cog wheels, and it would travel down here, and then it would travel to the propeller. And right here I have a clutch. Okay, I don't know why I'm explaining this. If you really care, you can click on the video in the card, but this basically makes it go half speed, this makes it go double speed, and this makes it go 4 times speed. And you know, it's a zeppelin and it has cannons, and I think it's pretty nice, and it gets super fast basically. And all right, so am I locked? Okay, so if I make this go down a little bit, so whoops, okay, let me show you guys all the inputs. So these are your like your speeds here. This is neutral, so it gets faster. This is neutral, this is reverse, and then this is also reverse, but you can use reverse with the other gears for this. And then this is TNT. This is another TNT. This doubles your speed by 2. This halves your speed. This multiplies your speed by 4. And this turns the propellers on the side. And then these are how you angle the propellers left or right. And then I had a docking connector, and that's what space was for, except I got rid of the docking connector, so it doesn't do anything now. And I would just like to show you guys how fast this goes. So, you know, so we push 9, we're in 9th gear, which it shouldn't have gone to 4096. It should have gone to 512, and I was going to show you guys how to increase it to 4096. But now we're in 4096 RPM, and I can go out here, and we can see how big it is. And if I push Control or Alt, you'll see that it launches TNT. Now, you do have to be careful, because like I've said, I've blown this thing up like 10 times. Also, I think the audio should be better now. I know this audio sounds bad because you can hear my keyboard clicking in the background, which I'm sorry about, and I'm sorry if you didn't notice it and you're just not realizing it, but the original audio sounded like Jay Schlatt's Funny Mic, so I know that this audio isn't great, but trust me, it's a lot better than it was. And like and subscribe, you know, why not? Like, I've clipped through it multiple times, you know. Oh, and also I'd like to explain these here. So this creative motor runs down this encased chain drive, and then I have these small cogs from Gears and Kinetics, which multiply the speed by 4, and they go up and they go into these little propellers here, which if I go here, you can see them on the side. I can't, maybe I'll point to them in post, but basically you'll see them on the side there. If I push backspace, wait, I'm not controlling the controller, wait a minute. Okay, if I push backspace, you'll see that they move forward, and then I can push like left or right, and they'll start moving. That's how that works. I had a much better explanation for this. I didn't lose all the footage. It just doesn't work. So let's hope that this does. Also, oh, I had another thing I'd like to say. So I have this block right here, and it's called an energy transmitter, and essentially the reason I'm bringing that up is I have it down here, and what it does is it just moves stress units. I don't like it. I think it's super cheap. The only thing I have it set up to is this multimeter, so that way I can see the stress and the speed. And the reason I bring this up is because when I was thinking about like different airships, and I thought about a jet, and I saw a video I don't usually watch his stuff, and I saw a video from, I think his name's like Shals. Okay, so interlude. The name of the guy I'm looking for here is Speeve. I don't know where I got Shals from. Also, no hate at all. I just don't really like using like a lot of over the top mod packs and stuff. Hypocritical, I know, but no hate. I was just saying my preference. Interlude over. Holy crap, this is 30 seconds. The energy transfer is kind of cheap, but if you guys would like to see stuff like that with more like outlandish mods, let me know. You know, I'm people's man, I guess. That should be about it. I hope you guys liked it. Comment, subscribe. Leave a few hate comments for me. You know, I could do better. Maybe bring back the autopilot. I like the autopilot. It got blown up, and then it got blown up a second time, and I can't be bothered. So I hope you guys like it.